What's up, YouTube? Back at it again. And this last week in U.S. history, stuff been crazy in the news. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a quick reminder. Somebody attempted for the first time in a long time to assassinate a U.S. president, one being Mr. Donald Trump. He was injured, but he survived. And on the internet, just going by storm. That's how the internet is. Now it's like everybody get on the internet, do anything. Everybody trying to expose somebody. Everybody doing something for clout. They'll do stupid stuff. Eating Tide Pods or just all type of crazy stuff. Anything for clout. So let me update you on this.
The entire sequence of events during the failed assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. On July 13th, Donald Trump held a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. The venue was packed with tens of thousands of his supporters. Numerous Secret Service agents surrounded the stage. Behind Donald Trump stood three large buildings, with Secret Service snipers positioned on the rooftops to the left and right. The assailant quietly climbed onto the rooftop, 120 meters north of the stage. Just a few minutes into the speech, the attacker, armed with an A-25 semi-automatic rifle, aimed at Trump and fired 3 shots. However, Trump has a habit of moving his head while speaking, so the first bullet missed his head and grazed his ear. Reacting swiftly, Donald Trump immediately dropped to the ground, and several Secret Service agents quickly shielded him. The attacker then fired several more shots, but all of them missed. The snipers on the buildings, having locked onto the attacker's position, neutralized him. Demonstrating his understanding of media attention, Trump stood up, raised his fist, and shouted a slogan, creating an iconic photograph.
So the Secret Service snipers returned fire and took out the suspect shooter that was once later revealed to be Thomas Matthew Crooks. So it's little stories about his life, Ask me my opinion on it. Dude's crazy. Some people say, oh, well, he probably did this because, he got bullied in school. Well, how does a kid get bullied in school then want to go shoot the president? I mean, that's a bit reaching, ain't it? I mean, that's the typical format for a school shooter. Out of place, incel, white male, AR-15, kind of, whatever. But anywho, now I don't care if you're a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter. Whoever you want to vote for, go ahead and do it. I don't do what you do. Vote for whoever you want to. It's your rights, you can do it. Okay. But whether you Democrat or Republican, whatever, it's one thing we can agree on this. We can come together collectively. Is this? I seen this on the internet and it just blew my mind. Check this out. I goes on TikTok and then I see this video.
Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
Update. The FBI has just confirmed that the alleged Trump rally shooter is 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. So just to repeat that is confirmation now from the FBI that the identity of the shooter is 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20 years of age, just a kid. Now this confirms what the New York Post had already reported about an hour ago with these accompanying photographs. There's that one there. That's
Okay, so you see in the video right there, I'll circle it out for you. Can yeah, you see who's right there. You got an idea of what happened. You get the idea. Okay. We live in some very bizarre times right now. Like, how bad is clout chasing when you want to impersonate the person that tried to assassinate the president? Now, I understand you might not be a Trump supporter, but even in this time that we live in with cancel culture is so bad, I'm like, dude, You ain't think that out too good, did you? I mean, what the hell you thinking somebody gonna see that video and want to put you on a TV show? Man, wow.
Thomas Crooks.
Haley Madison Rapali.
I mean, seriously, how much of a low life degenerate you got to be when you want to impersonate another low life degenerate, incel, whatever you want to call them? I don't care. Any word you want to use. I mean, people do some crazy stuff nowadays for clout chasing, but this got to be like one of the most extreme cases of it. You, oh my God, some people might just even say, look, I don't care if you're a Trump supporter or not. They might just take it as like you disrespecting the country. I mean, them true Americans. I mean, this diehard patriot man. Hold on, they might take it as you disrespecting the country. But like I said, on the left hand of your screen, that is the picture of Thomas Crook. And on the right, this unknown wannabe fucking idiot. Like, come on, man. He impersonating the shooter. Dog, are you serious? Oh my God. Epic fail for this one. And then like you got so much people posting it on the news websites like, oh, he made a video and they got man, they just got all this wrong. I'm like, this is so screwed up on so many levels. I don't care who you voting for. Let's look at it as an American thing. You know how other countries look at it. How let's go around the world. What you think other countries will say? Oh, somebody just try to take out your leader. And well, used to be commander in chief. Well, he's probably Anywho, and you impersonate. I mean, does it matter that the shooter didn't succeed? No, not really. But I mean, this ain't like a sketch comedy show, like some Saturday Night Live stuff. Now, can somebody do it? It's poor taste, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure somebody is. It's going to happen. How much of a loser you got to be to impersonate another loser? Wow, man. Sad times, dude. Sad times. To impersonate another loser. Look at this shit. God, all down the internet, this dude, and this how he getting this clout. I mean, this dude, this clout chasing got to be on 100. An individual that will go that hard just to do stuff for clout. I mean, who do you blame? I just blame social media. A couple weeks back, you got the Hawk Tua girl, which is the craziest stuff to me, which I can't understand. Cause I'm in that age range. I'm an 80s, mid 80s baby. So the stuff that goes on now is just batshit crazy to me. I can't even make sense on it. I ain't even gonna let it take no real estate in my mental. I was like, you ever see some stuff that's so bizarre? You're just like, what the fuck? I'll see this. I'm like, this dude. I mean, I get one thing, you want to be funny, make stuff that's funny. But okay, you can make a couple little jokes here, And I'm a comedian, I do it too, but shit like this, that's like, dude, for what you gonna act like you man? What the fuck is on your mind? That's that side effects of that crystal meth or something. I don't know. It's just crazy to me, man. I don't know if this guy did this to be famous. Thought he was gonna get famous. Probably be more infamous, but I don't know about being famous. So let's imagine you hated by every Trumper in the United States, and there's quite a few of them. Yeah, so this right here, now the times we live in now, probably gonna stop him from getting a job, or he just might lose his job. It's crazy, but it's the times we live in now. I mean, I understand that people want to go viral, people want to be known. Okay, that's good, but at what point do you feel like you just selling your soul, you know, just to get some clicks, some views? Because really ain't nothing else gonna come from it. I mean, you pretty much gonna be shadow banned for everything in the real life. Gonna be blacklisted, barred, shadow banned. It's just I don't know. It is crazy. And there it is. They just do this just for the views. Like you realize, I mean, he taking it as like he did something successful. You just proved to the world that you have absolutely no talent whatsoever. This is what you know you messed up at. When you realize this the only talent you got on this God's given earth is by acting like you was the shooter. Come on, dude. That's the best talent you got? Out of everything in your life, you wake up one day, hear about the president almost getting assassinated, well, former president almost getting assassinated, and your first thing come to mind, I'm gonna act like I'm the shooter. Twisted times we live in, man. Twisted. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Think it's way too much for clout, or just Americans being Americans? I don't know what you want to call it. People make fun of all types of stuff. Some people got a sick sense of humor. Some people dark humor. Some stuff could be cringy. It could be all type. Look. I don't make this stuff up. People just do it, not just respond to it. But wow, that's like out of all the things you could do, I bet the same dude, probably if he could, he'll impersonate the Hot 2 girl. Probably already do, but judge nobody, whatever, judging everybody. Peace.